Welcome to episode 7 of my China Aviation series, where a tall dude with a strong accent tries different airlines with different aircraft, providing a little bit of insight on what to expect. Tonight it's going to be China Eastern on their new Airbus A320 Neo business class. I'm at Shanghai Pudong International Airport and I make my way to the dedicated China Eastern and Shanghai Airlines business class check-in facility, located at the very end of this terminal. It's quite peaceful in here, with almost no other passengers, providing a relaxed start of my journey to Vientiane in Laos. After a dedicated fast-track security check, I headed straight to the China Eastern Lounge number 36, which is also accessible to other SkyTeam Alliance business class or top-tier travelers. The lounge is quite big and stretches over 2 floors. Let's have a brief look around. Since I had a few hours here, I surely made use of these massage cocoons. I just arrived from a long journey from Oslo, so I very much appreciated that the lounge offers these well-equipped complimentary showers. There's also a fairly decent food selection and even a live cooking station. My flight to Vientiane is soon ready for boarding, so I will go and check out the terminal a bit. It turned dark pretty quickly and I thought I already spotted my Airbus A320 Neo, but it turned out this one wasn't my ride tonight. It's boarding time and I had to do quite a fair walk to the correct jet bridge, where my Airbus A320 Neo was waiting. The welcome was very nice, and this is the China Eastern A320 Neo business class. 2 rows arranged in a 2-2 layout, which equals to 8 seats. I'm in the first row tonight. The seat pocket is mounted on the bulkhead and it contains the A320 safety card, a newspaper in English, and the signature China Eastern pouch with slippers. I'm most likely going to take them home as a souvenir. The weather outside is not quite pleasant, but it's not impacting our departure time. The headrest can be adjusted in height, something I appreciate at my size. I already got the Lao immigration form, so I don't need to look for one at Vientiane Airport. On my armrest I find the in-flight menu for this 4-hour flight to Laos, and the cabin attendant brought me a glass of water. Ah, I see, this is only the drinks menu. Quite a choice for such a relatively short flight. Well, it depends if you consider 4 hours short. I would say it's medium haul. On my seat I found this blanket, and there's also a pillow. And since my neighboring seat was not occupied, I got 2 of each. A wet hand towel was handed out while we are getting ready to be pushed back from the gate. Oh wow, what a weather. Rain and darkness doesn't exactly make it easy to film. These seats are so comfortable. True narrow-body aircraft business class seats. Unlike these economy class seats in a 3-3 configuration that are sold as business class in Europe. We have rocketed into the night, and it's a good moment to get more comfortable, for example by putting on the slippers. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Well, 2 or so size bigger would have been nice, but I guess there's just a standard size of slippers. But I'm not standard. The seat has various adjustment options, which can be controlled herewith. Shortly after takeoff, dinner is being served, and I had to grab my table out of the armrest. While I wait for the food to arrive, I try out the seat recline. And another wet towel is provided, how nice! A few nuts and berries were served, followed by the dinner. I didn't quite understand what exactly my choice was, and I went for one of the options more or less blindly, just something with dumpling. And that's what I got. Fruit, 2 kinds of dumplings, and I think this is some sort of black rice pudding? I quite liked all of it, so I'm happy with my lucky choice. However, it was a fairly small portion for a 4-hour flight. Also, when I compare to other, even shorter domestic business class flights I took within China, where I was served quite a bit more. Anyway, it was tasty, and maybe I should have asked for the same again once more, but you know, introverts. Overhead I find reading lights, the cabin attendant call button, and individual air fans. This here under the left armrest is a power outlet, including USB-A. This here is a storage space for bottles, and the life vest is most likely in here. I'm tempted to have a nap now, but let's see if there is any onboard Wi-Fi available. I think not. We are going deeper into the night, and so I will try to have a nap anyway. While doing so, I was provided with more water and a soda of my choice. Well, thanks to jet lag, napping was not an easy task, so I need to find a different way to waste my time. Oh, I have an idea. What about a bathroom review of this China Eastern Airlines business class? It's equipped with all the things you would expect from an aircraft lavatory, plus a few amenities that you can see here. Baby changing table and of course the dunny. Back at my seat I was advised to get ready for landing, even though we are still about half an hour away from Vientiane. So this one was not the easiest to film in terms of light condition, otherwise the crew was super friendly. The seats, as you saw, are quite comfortable, quite modern, a bit more on the minimalistic side in terms of in-flight entertainment, so there are only the overhead screens. The food was nice, it was a bit small the portion, but was very, very delicious, so I quite enjoyed the food. But I only can praise the cabin crew. They were so attentive, they came by and checked in on me, whether I have everything, whether I'm thirsty, if I want something else. Definitely 10 out of 10 for the crew. Guys behind me were very noisy, but it's fine. I almost fell asleep at some point. I think I even napped for a few minutes. However, I shouldn't because of the jet lag, so I have to try to stay awake as long as possible. Overall, China Eastern on the Airbus A320 Neo, I quite enjoyed. It was quite pricey. I paid almost $500, which is quite a lot for a 3.5-4 hours flight. Or is it? What do you think? Anyway, I don't regret having paid for it, having taken this flight in business class. And next stop, Laos. Well, welcome to Laos. I'm excited to be here. And a number of exciting flights within Laos are coming up soon. Consider subscribing to my channel if you like to see my Laos experience, which was exciting, I would say. Thank you. That was it, my China Eastern Airbus A320 Neo business class experience with a fabulous crew and half-empty stomach. Thank you for watching. Till next time, bye for now.